I want to quickly document this little automatic uh, basically pressure gauge, systolic, diastolic pressure. So it really is a nice little system. I've just propped this up at an angle to take the pictures, but let's have a look at it. Right, this is the screen, right, and it comes down here inside, and then you have these two buttons. I bend the screen up a lot to see the micro below, so that's why it's really this high up. It's really supposed to be down there. That's brilliant that these things don't break. I don't know how they manage to do this, but these pegs go into these pins, go straight into this glass, and the glass is pretty solid. It doesn't break when you bend this. Anyway, so that's the microcontroller below there. I just wanted to see it. Here, crystal, another crystal. Looks like 2 transistors there, and other side some caps, few passives. This seems to be the pressure sensor itself. This seems to be the device that determines the pressure. It picks up the pressure. Maybe it's an audio type device, and it can tell when this change of sound, because obviously that's the kind of way this thing works. So this processor is probably taking the audio from this directly. I don't know exactly what this is, and it doesn't look like much can be learned from cracking it open, so I'm not just going to go through the effort of it. It's just going to destroy it, but not really learn anything. I doubt I will. And just looking at the inside of this, really simple device. 2 buttons here that matches up with those 2 button positions there. So, and simple power coming in here. The next brilliant part is this little pump. If you look on the side of it this way, it's a swash plate with 2 basically oscillating positions. So in, out, and the air gets sucked in from the front here, and it's pushed out here. When I got this, all the cords were really badly off. I mean, they were basically melted together. So all the tubing was gone, and I think that was already the field impact of this whole thing. The tubing in it went. I didn't try to fix anything else. I just opened this up. I've used this motor on several other videos, so you probably heard it before. Heard it pumping. It's pretty loud. Obviously Japanese with Mitsumi, clearly Japanese. This was joined to the whole system. Maybe this is in fact the audio sensing. Maybe that's a pressure sensor. I really don't know. Actually, this probably is a pressure sensor. It looks more pressure sensor. That's just really a guess, because one of them is probably a pressure, one is probably the oil. This has 2, but this was also joined to the system. I don't know what it is. I absolutely have no idea what this is. That said, this has 2 really small screws. I don't know if I could get that open, but I'm gonna have a go at that, and let's see if you can see what's inside this. This one, it's a bit much more effort. I have to put on a soldering iron, priority metal, and I doubt I'm going to see anything great past what I'm seeing here inside, and a circuit board. So I'm going to leave this one alone. This one, let's have a strip of it and see. This pump I really like. Unfortunately, I don't have a gauge to measure what kind of pressure it puts out. It should at least go to 200 on the mark, and I'll put down in a video what that 200 corresponds to into real pressure. It should at least develop that kind of pressure. So let me open this. Let's have a look at that. Well, I've gotten it open. These screws are lovely, nice and small, just barely capable of getting it open with the tools I have no idea what this is. Let me see if I can bring it a little closer and will focus. It doesn't focus, does it? No, it doesn't. Damn it. Anyway, right, it's focusing a little bit there. These are 2 kind of half coils with solder on them. It seems to have a holding mechanism in here that isn't coming out easily, so I don't think pounding on this side is going to help me too much. I really have no idea what it is. It's beyond my knowledge in this area. And to top that off, there's a blue kind of some little thing here on top, and that goes on those 2 contacts there. I have no idea what this does. Clearly air comes in around here, pushes against this and does something. Lord knows what it does. Does something. I don't know if it determines the pressure based upon the resistance. 2-point contacts maybe. I'm just seeing 2 points, although it looks just like soda. Maybe it's that, and the pressure affects the resistance, and this measures the resistance, and we get an idea of what pressure it was at. I don't know. But some one of them's got to be a pressure sensor. One of them's got to be an audio sensor to be able to pick up what audio is coming in. And let me see if there's any writing on this. No, that's just TPs, which is test pins, test pins, test pins. There's nothing to suggest what this is. It says LS100, but I really have no idea what that means. Test pins, 202B. I have not gone on the internet to see if anything can come up with that. That might be fairly generic though. And this of course is linked into this. So there goes, just documenting this. Found it to be quite an interesting little device. Medical devices always tend to be interesting. Hopefully I get some chance to open up some UNC machines. I have an assortment, probably 4 or 5. So just look at the different designs, what these people did. Not that you could tell everything. In fact, not that you could tell 95%, but the 5% you learn is better than learning nothing.